Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different and it's something that has actually been requested, just to kind of show you a week in the life of a blogger, content creator, social media person, you know, kind of online entrepreneur, because I do have a few different things going on in my online business and I just wanted to show you basically what I do in a week, what kind of tasks I do in my business, and yeah, just kind of give you a behind the scenes into how I run this whole online business thing. I thought it might be useful for some of you if you are trying to start this yourself, if you're trying to grow online and you have no idea what actually goes into doing all of this. So I've been doing this for a few years now. It is my full-time thing and I am here to help you do the same basically. So today is a Monday. I'm just gonna start my morning. Now the first thing that I do in the morning usually is kind of get myself ready, and while I do that I like to listen to personal development books, audiobooks, maybe YouTube videos on the topic or topics that I'm interested in learning more about. Right now I'm listening on Audible to The Mountain Is You by Brianna Wiest. Yeah, I like doing that multitasking. As a busy mom, it really saves me time. I wouldn't have the time to just kind of sit down and read a book. Yeah, this saves me a lot of time. I just put it in the background when I'm doing mindless things like getting ready or cooking or doing stuff like that. So that's what I did this morning, and now I'm going to sit down at my laptop and get a few emails done. So I have my to-do list written down. I always write it on my notes app on my phone to write down my list for every day of the week, Monday to Friday. Sometimes for the weekend as well, because as an online entrepreneur, you know, you work for yourself, you can work anytime you want. So I pretty much use any hour I can get to work on my business to grow it. So I do work at the weekends sometimes too. It kind of depends on what we have going on. So for today, Monday, I've got to send an email newsletter because I've got a sale going on my courses. It was Black Friday last week, so it's Monday today. It's going to end today. I need to send an email with that, and I'm gonna put like a countdown timer so people know it's going to expire soon. So you know, if anyone was interested, they don't miss out on that. Then I need to reply to a bunch of emails that I have sitting in my email inbox. I try to do this every morning because it just really helps me stay on top of it. Otherwise my inbox goes wild. And I need to also email an invoice to a brand I work with. Then I've got work on my YouTube course that is coming up soon. So I'm working on the actual curriculum for that. So like the outline, what goes into the course, and then I will move on to creating the slides in Canva and everything like that. But it's gonna be a separate day. So today I'm just gonna finish the outline, finish the, you know, the content that goes into the course. Then I've got to publish a YouTube video on my other channel. So if you don't know, this is kind of my second channel that you're watching on. I do have a main channel that it's got about 15k subscribers at this point, and it's kind of my main one as well. So I do have a video coming up there. It's a brand video as well. So I've got a video going up on that channel today. I am going to publish it a bit later just because I don't like to publish. It's 9 a.m. at the moment and I don't like to publish it that early in the morning because not a lot of people are on at that point of day. So I publish it usually more towards the afternoon. I have quite a few brand deals coming up in December too, because November and December are usually the busiest for brand work, for like sponsored posts and things like that, or sponsored YouTube videos. So I've got to plan everything out, figure out what kind of content I'm gonna do for all of those deals. Yeah, by the way, if you do want kind of a bit more help into getting into brand deals yourself, I actually have a freebie for you. So if you're finding the whole process confusing, I will link down below my challenge on how to get brand deals in 7 days. So I've packed that up with so much value and so much information on how to approach brands and how to, you know, kind of get started to getting brand deals for yourself. So that will be linked in the description box. And yeah, so that's what I've got going on today. And then I'm also obviously filming this video, but I'm gonna be filming clips here and there throughout the week. So I am going to sit down now and start writing my email newsletter about the sale that is ending. Okay, so I've just finished writing out my email in Flowdesk. This is what I use for my email marketing. Now I'm just going to add the countdown timer here, which I grab from Deadline Funnel. It's just a really good tool for that. So I'm going to copy and paste this code. So I'm gonna paste it in here, and I'm just gonna add center tag at the front and center tag at the end so that it makes it all centered. Otherwise it's gonna be on the side. So there we are, that's my timer done. So that is just kind of a reminder that the Black Friday deal is ending soon. So it's only got about 8 hours left in the timer. So I'm going to send this now so that people have enough time if they want to join us. So yeah, that's all gone through now. Okay, so now next up, I'm just going to go through my emails and kind of clear out my inbox, reply to everybody, send that invoice. I also have, I can see someone wrote about becoming an affiliate into one of my courses, so I'm gonna reply to them, add them as an affiliate. I do have an affiliate program, but it's only for people who have actually gone through the course, because I want any reviews and, you know, opinions on them to be genuine ones of people that have actually, you know, gone through the course and they know what they're talking about. So yeah, I'm just gonna add that person as an affiliate and reply to the other emails. So let's do this. Okay, so I've just finished all the emails that I was about to do. All of those sent over, replied to. My inbox is now 0. It feels just so nice. I am going to sit down in my comfy spot on the sofa where I like to work a lot. It's like the true sofapreneur lifestyle here. But I am about to sit down and get some work done on my new course that is coming up soon, the YouTube one. So it's going to be all about YouTube growth, strategies, the mindset behind it, everything that you need to know. Yeah, I'm gonna get all cozy and start working on that. Okay, it is about 1 p.m. right now. I have just published a new YouTube video, the one that was on my list. So I'm still working on the outline for my YouTube course. I don't have a lot left, but just a few lessons that I want to kind of go through and kind of plan out as well. So I'm going to work on finishing that up as much as I can until it's time for me to go pick up my son from school. Okay, it is Tuesday and today is a filming day for me, so I have planned to film a YouTube video for my other channel. If you don't know, I have a second channel. I mean, that's kind of my main channel actually. It is a home, lifestyle, motherhood kind of channel. So I am filming a video for that. I'm filming a clean and decorate with me type of video, which takes a few hours to film usually. So what I did is I just got myself ready, you know, dressed, makeup, everything like that. Obviously you don't have to, depending on the type of channel that you have. And then I've got here everything that I need. I mean, it's not much. I've got my camera, which I'm filming on right now. It's a Canon EOS M10. I will try to, let me show you what it looks like. Very glamorous in here in my toilet, sorry about that. But this is the camera that I have and that I use for vlogging a lot. So this is the Canon EOS M10. And the reason why I like it is it's a really good camera. It wasn't too expensive. I'm not sure if they have the exact model anymore, but they have like some other versions of it. And it's got a flip out screen, which is perfect for vlogging if you're doing YouTube. So that's the reason why I got this particular model. I think nearly any Canon camera that you get will be perfect for starting out, or you could even use your smartphone these days because they are pretty good as well. Yeah, I also made sure to charge my camera last night so that it's, you know, full battery, ready to be filming today. And then I've got my tripod here, which extends like all the way to the floor, so it's perfect if I want to film different shots around the house. For cleaning videos, I kind of need that. It's quite a good one. It's from Amazon. I'll try to link it if they still have it. I used to have a different one, but it was very flimsy and it broke at some point after years of using it. So I got this one instead. I've got this just to kind of attach my camera onto the tripod. I've kind of made a mental note of what I want to film today, like different shots, different rooms, different things that I want to include in the video. Sometimes depending on the video that I'm filming, like if it's a sit down video, I will make not necessarily a script, but just kind of some bullet points of what I want to mention in the video, so I make sure I don't forget. But yeah, for like a clean decorate with me video, I obviously don't need that. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead, start filming, because it's going to take quite a few hours probably to film this video. Yeah, it's funny because you only see like a 10 or 20 minute video sometimes on YouTube, and it took hours probably to create it. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so it's Wednesday and today I'm having quite a chilled kind of sofa work day. I'm not filming anything today, or actually I did film a few reels this morning, but just kind of some home decor transition ones. I'm just checking my to-do list. I also took some time to plan my content and just kind of my whole plan for December. I do that in Trello. I have kind of a monthly board. I have a few boards that I use in there to kind of organize my business, and yeah, I just filled in my December calendar basically, just with everything that I need to film, all the content that I'm going to create, the email newsletters going out, just everything that goes into my business. I also just published another YouTube video on my main channel. It's also a brand video that was all cleared to go, so I just published it today. I emailed the brand to let them know it's live, and now I'm going to sit down, and I actually need to transfer some footage that I have on the camera. I just used this little device thingy adapter, I don't know what it's called, that you just basically put the camera card in here to attach it to the MacBook, and then I'm going to get started on editing the video that I filmed yesterday. I still need to film a few more clips for that. I'm waiting for a parcel to arrive because I need a few more items to kind of film some more footage and some B-roll for that. But yeah, like the main part of the video is filmed, so I'm going to get started on editing that. Yeah, that's my plan for today. Okay, so it is Friday today. I'm gonna share with you what I'm doing today, but yesterday I actually took a day off, basically because, let me just pop you up here, because in the morning yesterday I had a hair appointment to get my hair colored and, you know, just get that done, and then I had a midwife appointment because I'm pregnant, as you might have noticed, and I also had some school stuff to get done for my son's school. So yeah, I was just busy, so I took it off from my business. Didn't really do much in regards to that, which is fine, because I feel like for me exactly this is what it was all about, like building a business that actually allows me to do these things without having to worry about answering to anyone or stressing out about things, or stressing out about going to appointments or going to help at school or just whatever it might be. I just wanted to have that freedom, and that's exactly what this type of business allows me to do, because a lot of my income at this point is quite passive. Like, obviously I still do a lot of work. I really can't relate very much to, you know, you see those ads or you see those people saying, oh, you only work 1 hour a week and you'll be making this whole bunch of money. And I'm not saying that's not possible. Like, I'm sure some people can do that, but maybe when your business is a bit more advanced and you already have a team of people working for you, or you know, you've delegated most of your tasks in your business, you've delegated them to other people, and so you only work a little bit and you make a whole bunch of money, which obviously that's possible, but I don't feel like that's very relatable for us who are just like a one-person type of a business, still trying to grow. So yeah, it still does take a lot of work. I still post a lot of content on YouTube, on my blog. So it absolutely is not a thing of I never work and I just make a whole bunch of passive money. I do make a lot of passive income, but I still work on the side because I'm trying to grow this business as well. But starting this type of business, I was never after that kind of like online fame, or you know, just kind of getting that popularity or getting a whole bunch of likes or things like that. That was never really it for me. It was more about having the freedom to do things like these, to take days off whenever I needed to be flexible around my child's schedule, just to allow me to be a more present mom without having to worry about money, like, because obviously I still want to contribute to my family, but then also not have to worry about answering to anyone or being stressed out about that. So yeah, I'm just so grateful that I got to this point and then I can actually do this, and it's possible for anyone. Like, you can absolutely do this too. I think a lot of people assume you need to be this kind of famous person online or have hundreds of thousands of followers or subscribers or whatever to be able to do this full time, which is definitely not the case. It's just about what you're focusing on, because if you look at my stats, like the things that you see, I have like 15,000 subscribers on my other channel, I have 2,000 on this channel, and then I have around 6,000, nearly 7,000 followers on Instagram, and then I do get quite a bit of traffic on my blog, but it's not like it's this massive, huge number that's so impressive, and I still make my full-time income from it. So don't let that put you off. Don't feel like you have to have this huge audience before you can make any money, because that's absolutely not true. It's just about what you focus on. So if you actually focus on how you monetize this and how you make this into a business, you will get there so much faster than if you just focus on those numbers or those likes on Instagram reels, which really do not matter that much. But yeah, just something to keep in mind. So today it is Friday. I am going to have a laptop day. I've got quite a bit of stuff to get done today, just kind of admin things and blogging things, and then kind of finishing up editing some things for YouTube as well. So let me show you what I just did this morning. So I was just on my phone taking some pictures and clips of this. It's just a PR box. It's an advent calendar, but it's a PR box that I got. And yeah, I was just taking some content for this. So with PR gifts like this, they usually send, like the brand sends you a gift or some products, but you don't actually have an obligation to post anything or to create any sort of content. Obviously, the brand would love for you to do that. Like that's obviously the main reason why they would send it over, right? In the hopes that you would post something on your platforms about it. But you don't have to if you don't like the product or if it's just not something you want to share with your audience. So yeah, that's the difference between a PR gift and then with a brand deal where you actually have a contract and you get paid. You are supposed to talk about it. Like you can still test the product and review it before you agree to it. You can absolutely make that clear from the beginning that if it's a product you don't like, you're going to send it back, or you know, you'll reach an agreement where you don't have to post about it. I always think about this, like I don't want to be inauthentic. I actually had a product sent to me last month and I was supposed to create content for them, and then I had some issues with the product, and so I decided not to do it, which was fine. So you can absolutely do that. Just kind of stick to your values and stick to what you know your audience would love and what you know they would appreciate, because I would never want to, you know, promote a product and then have a whole bunch of people go and buy it and have a really crappy experience. And then obviously they're just going to lose trust in you, won't they? And to me, that's the whole point of this. Like I want people to know that I'm authentic and genuine in anything that I post online. So yeah, even if you see people doing a lot of paid sponsored posts or paid content pieces, it doesn't mean they're just not genuine about them or just taking a whole bunch of them and posting them randomly, because most people will, I mean, I'm not speaking for all influencers or content creators, but most people will only accept things that they are actually interested in. Like you would be surprised, even once you get a little bit of an audience, the amount of emails you get for PR gifts and for people to send you products for review. And to be honest, I only accept a little amount. So that's just on PR gifts and brand deals and things like that. So now I'm just going to take my laptop downstairs. I'm going to work in the kitchen today for a change. I kind of like to change my environment a bit. Okay, so this is going to be my office for the day. Okay, so this morning I have got a reel that I want to post on my Instagram, which I do like to post these kind of with the main intention of connecting with my audience and obviously growing my audience too, but I'm not really, I don't know, I'm not really putting so much pressure to grow or to get a whole bunch of likes, because that's not it for me. Instagram is not the platform where I'm looking to kind of gain my main audience. I do that through blog and YouTube. Those are much more reliable and they also allow for this kind of passive income lifestyle a lot better. Instagram is like, you know, it's much more fleeting, the content that you put out there. You put up a reel and okay, it might get views for a few days or so, and then that's it. Like people won't really go to your post that you posted a year ago and still get you likes or views or get you income from that. Whereas on YouTube or a blog, I have blog posts that I wrote like 3 years ago, or YouTube videos that are still getting me views and income and course sales and affiliate income and everything like that. And that is a much more powerful machine to have behind your business rather than just focusing on Instagram. So yeah, I'm going to post a reel, but it's just to kind of connect with my audience. And it's also because I enjoy it, but it's not like my main focus, if you know what I mean. And that's why I have a course on blogging, and I'm creating now a course on how to grow on YouTube as well, because I truly believe those two platforms are so powerful for creating this type of passive business. So I'm gonna publish that reel, and then I've got I just received the transcript back from my VA. So I have a virtual assistant. She's amazing, and she mainly does at this point, because it might change in the future depending on, you know, my needs, but at the moment I actually posted a video on this like a few months ago, I think, or maybe more than that, on how I transform my YouTube videos that I post on this channel into blog posts. So repurposing your content like that is a really good idea to allow you to, you know, spend less time whilst still creating a whole bunch of content, and to allow you to be present on multiple platforms at the same time. So what I do is I, you know, created the YouTube video as usual, I publish it, and then I will link the video down below if you want to see the whole process, but I publish it on YouTube, and then I take the transcript from it, and I used to do this myself. I would just turn the whole block of text, like the whole transcript, into a proper blog post, so into proper sentences and like headings, subheadings, you know, everything like that. Optimize it for SEO, everything that goes along with that. So now I sent that transcript to my VA, and then she will edit it out, you know, turn it into sentences and send it back to me. And then I will do all the rest. Like I will publish it on my blog post, I will add links to anything that needs to be linked in there, I will do the whole SEO optimizing, add Pinterest pictures, everything like that. So maybe further down the line I might have more people help me with this, just kind of with the different aspects of my business, but at the moment this is what I am doing. So I've got one blog post that I received back from her, she just edited it, and I'm gonna go through it and, you know, actually publish it on my blog. And then once that's done, because it doesn't take me too long, I am going to start creating the slides for my YouTube course. So I am finished with the outline, like the whole curriculum, what I want to say, what I want to mention in there, to teach, and everything like that. So that's all done. I'm just going to go into Canva. That's what I love to use for this. And then I create the slides for each lesson that I want to have in my course. So I'm gonna work on the slides today. I probably won't finish today because there's quite a lot of content that goes in there, quite a lot of value coming in this course. And then maybe next week I might start actually recording the videos for this course. So that's my plan. And then I will probably carry on doing the slides throughout the weekend as I have little pockets of time. I do like to spend, you know, most of the weekend with my family, just kind of enjoying ourselves, so I don't really put a lot of pressure on myself during the weekend. But yeah, if I have like an hour where my son is watching a movie or he's just happy doing something else, then I will sit down and get some more work done. That's just what I like to do. That's kind of my plan for today, for the next few days. I hope you have enjoyed this kind of week in the life of a full-time blogger, of a content creator, YouTuber, whatever you want to call it. I hope it was helpful and maybe gave you a bit of insight into what goes on behind the scenes. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of it, where you are in your journey, what I could actually help you with. I would love to know what you would like to hear more about, because I could definitely create more videos on any of these topics. But yeah, I hope you're having a lovely day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!